What's good, superstars? Back with another Cryptoys video. You got Superstar Joe. You got Superstar Rob. And how's it going, Rob?
Pretty good, you?
Not bad. Not bad. A little bit of birthday juju from myself today and a new shirt, Mickey Mouse, matching the Superstar Money colors. Can't get better than that. But guys, if you're new here, do not forget, become a superstar. Smash the subscribe button down below. Hit the bell notification so you know when we post some Cryptoys content for your faces. They are moving and grooving. Today, they waited for my birthday to drop all kinds of news. We're going to get right into that. You can also become a superstar VIP, $2.99 a month. Hit the join button down below. Get one of those stars next to him. Enter into the giveaways. Today is the end of the month. Everybody entered by the end of today will be snapshotted. Rob will take the snapshot and we'll do giveaways probably end of the week, leading into the weekend. It'll be a fun time, and we always giving away tons of stuff on this channel. Follow us on X, follow us on Instagram. Join the Discord. Discord is where you're going to want to let us know anything you did to enter those giveaways, but also there's so much more utility in the Discord and additional utility that that Rob announced yesterday with Richard on the channel. Rob, why don't you get into that?
Yeah, so Rich came on the channel. Shout out Rich. He's completely donating so many collectibles out of his own goodwill to make everybody participate in a security challenge. Now, this security challenge has weekly contests, and if you just simply join, it's right here. You can see there's a whole document. It's in the video description. It's also in our Discord. If you go to the security chat, the Web3 security chat, you'll find a thread there where you can go in and you can enter and send screenshots to enter. The more people that enter, the more the more prizes will be given away. I'm going to just quickly check right now just to see if we have any entries yet. I'm really hoping we have a lot of entries on this. Let's drain Rich's wallet of all his free giveaways. But we have to claim it. We have to claim it.
The first one is so easy to do. I mean, like, just all you have to do is have a browser extension installed to help protect your wallet, and then remove your phone numbers from whatever websites you can that helps to secure you from being phished and scammed and all that stuff. So, I mean, very, very simple things to do here and a chance to win some of Rich's stuff. So I'm really liking what he's doing here and really appreciative of him trying to bring security to light here.
Guys, not a single entry, and the first wheel will spin this Friday. If you simply just enter, you literally have at this point, if no one else joins, a 100% chance of getting a gift. So run over to the Discord, do the challenge, join, and it pays to be secure. It's literally for your own benefit. Make sure you guys join. I want to see lots of people participating. And the best part of that, this is the week, your entry rolls over into the end. So it's not just this week you can win. At the end, you can also win some pretty good prizes too.
And if you actually go into this document, there's tons of ways to enter and get more entries. So like right now, like Rob said, 100% chance if you enter. I really like what he did here with the soon. But the one thing I don't have right now is proper.
That was Rich's idea.
I know, of course, he's killing the game. He's very creative. But I need a little bit more security at home here because there is a fly buzzing around here. So if you guys see me get up and start swinging my hat around, that is exactly why. It's trying to get in the videos, trying to do the intro with me, but we're not going to fall for that. All right. Yeah. Time to get into the meat and potatoes. We're going to talk about some Cryptoys. We talked about this the other day. There was some albums dropped, some music verticals. It's just like casually dropped. Then on top of that, we've seen Cryptoys updating their website. They have a little Token marker in the corner. I don't know if you guys have seen that, but that's been coming out. So like very quietly dropping little breadcrumbs here and there. And they continue today announcing that Boba Fett was airdropped to everybody who completed the set. This was something that was expected. Something that was not expected was this partnership with 8K Games. Announcing it 12 hours ago. There he is. That's a fly. Exciting news. The Cryptoys universe is expanding. We just announced a partnership with 8K Games to bring in even more play experiences to the Cryptoys platform. Stay tuned for more ways to engage with your digital collectibles. Learn more here. You click it, it goes into it. I'm going to be honest, I didn't know much about 8K Games. I'm not that savvy of a mobile gamer in terms of understanding who produces these games. I've played mobile games, obviously, but very niche when it comes to outlets that produce these types of games.
I think that this is a completely separate entity and a separate approach to mobile gaming than the in-house app that they're currently building right now with AR functionality. I think this is kind of a third-party thing. This is an expansion to their current mobile approach. And I think 8K Games just basically, again, I don't know anything about 8K Games, but I think that the purpose of this is to build more mobile games that are Cryptoys based. Cryptoys has this kind of long-term vision, and they're actively working towards that vision. They want good IP. They've done that, and they're continuing to expand on that. But they also want to be a digital toy company. So that involves lots and lots of games. It's very possible that the game will not be isolated only to their individual in-house app. They may have multiple apps in which they will be doing this with. So I think this is a very, very interesting thing. I think it's going to be, I actually have one mobile game that I play, which is very base driven, right? So maybe we're going to see a lot more passive gaming through the mobile app. Maybe we'll see active gaming through the mobile app. We've played kind of the ZooFO Escape. I don't know if 8K Games had anything to do with that, but we have played games that Cryptoys have already developed on app, so we know it's coming.
Yeah, and this is something like if you guys actually go into the Medium article, we'll do it for you here. There's some cool things that we read here, some things that maybe were not expected. They're announcing them as a partnership with 8K Games to expand the experiences available on the Cryptoys platform. So gaming obviously will be one of those things. 8K Games is joining forces with them as the inaugural partner of the Cryptoys Play Partner Program. So this is expected to be something beyond just one developer. 8K Games seems like they will be the first developer, which is kind of crazy because it's an initiative for gaming studios to develop games, apps, and experiences for the Cryptoys platform under a revenue share model. You know that these companies are going to love that they're being able to get some kickback from whatever they're doing. It's not just a one-time fee. It seems like it's ongoing depending on how many people use these games. So this is something that's very attractive to these studios. And it's something that's a genius idea. We've seen something similar with the ambassador program where they have a revenue share for affiliate links. That's a very popular thing that they do, that these types of companies do, successful companies do with people in the space in real life. Everywhere when it comes to products, you see it on Instagram, you see it everywhere. So doing that with the developer side is something pretty unique and pretty cool. And it's also very cool that they're going to have more than one studio on board, it appears, from reading this article. The other thing that it talks about here, and if you go into it, it's where it says that they're going to help expedite the experiences. So like it will accelerate the number of available games and reduce the time to market for these experiences. Now that you have another studio working in tandem with anything that the Cryptoys in-house team is working on, more things can be worked on at the same time. These guys are going to be working on their bread and butter, which is mobile gaming. And you're going to have more than just 8K Studios, it sounds like, doing this. And the whole thing was planned from the beginning because you've heard us say it, you heard Will say it, you've heard the team say it. Everything that Cryptoys has made is fully rigged and built on an SDK that will be able to be developed on by those that Cryptoys chooses to allow into that SDK and this gaming program. So very cool to see the article, very cool to get a little bit of understanding of how this is going to be built out on the developer side. And I do have some examples here, but Rob, why don't you chime in here a little bit and then I'll show the examples.
Well, one thing that I want to actually show just quickly is there is a description at the bottom of that article which talks about 8K Games. I just want to read this because I think this is basically where we're going with this, and I think this basically describes what we should see. 8K Games is a leading mobile game developer and self-publisher dedicated to crafting exceptional casual games. Building on a legacy of excellence, our mission is to drive innovation in creativity and technology, delivering immersive gaming experiences. Our team is comprised of top talents from Ubisoft, Gameloft, Playrix, Just Smart, sets high industry standards with deep expertise in mobile marketing. We ensure that games achieve the highest quality. I think ultimately the goal here is to build a game, and I think they talked about a partner platform, right? So this is the inaugural partner of the Cryptoys Play Partner Program. So I don't really necessarily know that 8K Games, like I know Will is very involved in the entrepreneur community. He probably has a ton of connects. And these guys probably talked and they're like, all right, well, we're going to do a revenue share. We're going to build a game with your guys and we're going to see, any success and revenues from the game will be shared. So I think we want to see more of this, right? This is why they're doing that dual pronged approach. They have their in-house app, but they're also going to sprinkle along, get their IP out there so that they can get more reach. They can have different developers. You're not going to be able to develop all the games in-house all the time. Why not compound that? Get other developers to get on board. That's why they have that SDK. So definitely this is great news for Cryptoys in the future of digital toy gaming.
That's a great point. They do already have a couple of games underway. We've seen it on their Trello board. I think there's now 3 mini games shown on the Trello board. So, I mean, they are doing some in-house gaming as well. It's not only outsourced. We do know that the team is very capable, and they do have a lot of people from gaming studios, etc. We've learned all this from our AMAs with the founders. So we understand that from our discussions there. But also, I mean, I want to show a little bit of this 8K games because a lot of people aren't familiar with them. I wasn't familiar with them. It seems that they have 2 games right now in the market. One is called the Nile Valley. This one is like a farming passive gameplay. And then they have Fishing Rival, which I believe you can have competition between multiple users. So not necessarily that these games are going to be anywhere relatable to what Cryptoys does. I'm actually most intrigued to see how these games implement the NFT. Like, how does that token open? Like, how do they token gate within a game? Because we're not used to seeing that, where you have to have an asset to unplug something on a game that you have in your wallet or you have in your Cryptoys backpack or whatever. So this is going to be a very unique, and it's the first time ever like that we're kind of seeing this with digital toys, digital collectibles in the space, tying it to games. So I'm very curious to see how that works, but I want to show a little bit more of information on these games here. The first one being Nine Valley. This is the Google Play article. So this is the Android side. They have over 100,000 downloads. So not a small feat to get 100,000 downloads. Again, E for everyone. And I want to play the little trailer here, and then maybe we can do some speculation on how something like this could be implemented into the Cryptoverse, and then we'll show the other game and something similar. So this is the first one here. Oh, I pushed everything back. So you see a pretty cool word right there. You got craft in there. You've got some buildings. We know that they plan to have some play sets in Cryptoys, and just like some kind of passive gaming. This one here. I mean, a lot of people are into this type of gaming. We've seen it since Age of Empires. If you guys ever played Age of Empires back in the day on the computer, on the PC, and then obviously Animal Crossing and all these other passive games that have become very popular. Maybe Cryptoys can make something with their characters in this way. What do you think, Rob?
So I think for sure it's gonna be like I said, I have a mobile game where it's literally like you will do a task. Maybe it takes 4 hours, maybe it takes 20 minutes, maybe it takes 3-4 days. It's extremely passive. You show up when you want, you collect your coin, you collect your resources, and you use them to continue to build your empire. So I think that in the Cryptoys, if you look at the white papers, which is readily available, if you go to the website, scroll to the bottom, click white paper. They're going to have buildings. They're going to have play sets. We know there's going to be energy. You're going to have to load the buildings with multiple characters. And then there's probably going to be a time-based model, which we know is going to give rewards. And those rewards could eventually be converted to things that you can sort of just sell into USDC. So it's kind of a play-to-earn model, right? Yeah. So I think that this mobile app is going to be separate from that. I'm not sure if this mobile app or if this specific game will truly be connected to the universe. I think the in-house app will. Don't know about the one outside of that. But sometimes I'm curious, will we need to export, let's say, our tokens and teleport out in order to get access to the game? Or is it just going to be a game based on Cryptoys and it has nothing to do whatsoever with the main platform? That remains to be seen exactly what this partnership is. But I'm convinced that this partnership involves a long-time relationship, which in the article, they actually admit to it, that they have a long-standing relationship. Who knows? Maybe AK Games are the guys who created the ZooFO Escape that we played in the beta, right? So I think the passive gaming, though, is definitely an approach that they're going to do, and maybe they're going to build a whole bunch of games that will, best case scenario, it does link to the main app, and you get rewards for it.
Yeah, it's going to be cool, like I said, to see how it all ties together. This is the other game. It's got over 500,000 downloads. Fishing Rival, fish every day. So you can go fishing every day from your mobile phone, obviously. A lot of people into fishing as a sport. So here is the trailer on this one, and we can speculate.
Yeah.
Here we go. Hold on. There we go. So a couple things that stood out to me already. We do know there are characters in Cryptoys with fishing rods, Mickey Mouse in particular. I always wondered, why did they use a fishing rod? Is this an example? Are they going to make a Mickey-fied version of Fishing Rival because they already have the undercoating? Could be something that we see like that. The other thing I wanted to bring up is this duel and win. Very cool, because it means that this is an interactive type of game. They have capabilities to have interactive gaming. We see it with the verses here. The other thing is you got this boosters tab here. We know that there's items. We just got another Ultra Grail reward in the lunchbox digital version on our Cryptoys account. Could that be something that you utilize in gaming? Could it be boosters? Could it be booster related when it comes to things? We don't know, yet to be seen. But this one here has got me pretty interested. This screen grab here. Obviously, it's a 1v1 here, but they caught a different kinds of fish. They ended up with some points. Could that points end up being a token? Could it end up being a binary dust? And then at the bottom here, you're able to trade in for this toolbox, it looks like, and claim something. Could that end up being where you can claim something from Cryptoys, an asset, something like that? Very cool that they have these types of mechanics already existing on other games, because not necessarily that these games are going to have anything to do with Cryptoys, these two in particular, but we know that they are able to create things like this. So having Cryptoys theme games with similar type of mechanics, I think, will be very cool.
I mean, we can play on that, right? Like, if you think about it in the future, items that these characters have, for example, you talked about the fishing rod, will be decoupled. You can decouple them from the main NFT. So you would be able in the future to actually have just the fishing rod isolated, or maybe the watering can to play a game where you have to water plants to grow them. So I can see a world in which you gate the ability to do certain functions in a game if you have that item to do so. So you need the fishing rod to do that. Maybe you need the character with the fishing rod in order to play the game. Or maybe you need the character with the watering can in order to water the plants. Or maybe you need to play the throwing game, you need the bone and the dog, right? So who knows what they have planned for the future. But I do think the door is open thanks to the fact that there's self-custodial wallet support. The door does open for exterior third-party gaming companies to gate certain functions and functionality in their game on the condition that you would connect a wallet with a specific item from Cryptoys. And I think that's where you get this Web3, right? That's where you get this world of, okay, if I have it in my personal wallet, I get access to these things. I mean, the possibilities are endless. We have no reason to believe that. I think next time we can get a hold of Will on a Spaces, let's say, we can start asking some of these questions. Maybe we can get some info. They've been pretty tight-lipped about this, though. And we'll see. I think it's a great thing for Cryptoys. I think gaming is ultimately utility. I think traditional gaming is going to be one of the major ways that masses will come into the space, use NFTs without even knowing they're using NFTs. And I think that Cryptoys is going to continue to push the envelope. They're innovative. They already have shown the space in an innovative way that you could be kid compliant while simultaneously giving cash out, while simultaneously pleasing licensors. With the gaming aspect, I think Cryptoys can be taken to a whole new level. This is a reason why I believe Cryptoys is the best. Their roadmap will lead them to that best category where others will see that as well. When these games come into play and you start getting normies using these NFTs and they don't even know they're using them, I think that's when we hit that point of another level. So let us know in the comments below. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that Cryptoys, with this partnership with 8K Games, is going to have any kind of token gating capabilities? Do you guys think that this gaming approach is going to be groundbreaking for Cryptoys? Do you believe that Cryptoys and 8K Gaming are going to do something completely different like we've never seen before, which will help grow the space?
Make sure you guys go join Richard's giveaway. Right now, you go join, you have 100% chance. If 2 people join, it's a 50-50 chance on some great gifts, and it goes towards the next week of gifts. So definitely make sure you enter. Very, very easy ways to do it. And whatever you're doing here, you're helping to protect your own bags. So very, very cool. initiative. So make sure you guys go check that out.
Yeah, let us know in the comments below. And before you go, if you haven't already, don't forget, become a superstar. Smash the subscribe button. Join the superstar fam. Hit the bell notification button to get every single video, every single day. We do not miss. We're here for you every single day. I'll store VIPs 2 in a month. That was actually especially giveaways, guys. Thank you so much. Take care. See you next time.
Love you.